In an age where noise is valued more than silence and validation is counted in likes and followers, a strong man, one truly anchored in himself, feels like a relic of a forgotten time. He is not outdated. He is timeless. Like a mountain unmoved by the storms around it, he stands, still, silent, and alone. But his solitude is not a sign of weakness. It is a reflection of strength. The strongest men are often alone, not because they are unloved, and not because they are incapable of love, but because they don't seek love to complete them. They don't need another person to give their life meaning. They have already found that meaning within. Stoic philosophy teaches that a man should not rely on what he cannot control. Epictetus said, "Wish things to happen as they do happen, and your life will go smoothly." The strong man lives this truth. He accepts life as it comes, without resistance, without entitlement. He doesn't fight the world to make it fit his desires, he shapes his desires to fit reality. So why is he often alone? Because he is unapologetically himself. He doesn't wear masks to fit in. He doesn't say what people want to hear. He says what is true. And truth, in today's world, often comes at a cost. It is not always welcomed. It doesn't always earn applause. But for the strong man, it is non-negotiable. We live in a society that rewards charm over character, image over essence. In such a world, a man who speaks honestly and lives with integrity will often find himself walking alone. But that solitude is not exile, it is freedom. A strong man does not seek validation. He does not need the approval of others to know his worth. His worth is measured in his principles, not his popularity. He has battled darkness and emerged with his light intact. He has built a life on discipline, not desire. He doesn't enter relationships to fill a void, because there is no void. He is already whole. He doesn't seek a partner to save him, because he has already saved himself. And so, he is careful with who he lets close. He doesn't rush. He listens, not just to words but to silence. He watches. He waits. He is not in a hurry, because he is not afraid of time. Time is his ally. True strength is not loud. It doesn't parade itself. It doesn't beg to be seen. It speaks quietly, in how a man holds his word, in how he keeps his composure, in how he walks away from what does not honor his values. This kind of man will choose solitude over a relationship that demands he betray himself. He is not afraid of being alone. He is afraid of becoming someone he no longer respects. Seneca once said, "The greatest wealth is a poverty of desires." The strong man lives by that principle. He needs little from others, and so he is free. He is not addicted to affection, praise, or companionship. He can enjoy them, but he does not need them to function. Most people view solitude as a wound. The strong man sees it as a forge, a place where his mind sharpens and his soul aligns. He doesn't isolate out of bitterness. He chooses solitude to build order within. He still lives among people. He still gives, still works, still contributes. But he does not dissolve into the crowd. He maintains his boundaries. He knows who he is and where he ends. And he does not let anyone, even in love, cross that sacred line. Because love without respect is just emotional dependency. And dependency is not love. It is bondage. A Stoic refuses bondage, even if it comes wrapped in romance. He has seen what happens to men who forget themselves trying to please others. He has seen men trade their dignity for attention. He has seen power dressed up as performance. And he has chosen a different path. A quieter one. A nobler one. A path where you might not be understood, but you will be true. A path where peace matters more than popularity. A path where every decision is made not from fear, but from principle. This is not a path for everyone, but for those who walk it, the reward is clarity. And yes, often, that clarity brings solitude. But it is not a lonely solitude. It is the stillness that breeds wisdom. Society is used to men who chase approval, who perform for affection, who mold themselves to be enough. But the strong man does not ask, "Am I good enough?" He asks, "Am I faithful to who I am?" That is why he is often alone, because the number of women ready to walk beside such a man is few. Not because he is too much, but because he refuses to play games. He will not dance around manipulation. He does not do drama. He has no tolerance for dishonesty. So, if someone stands beside him, it will be someone who has also walked through their own fire. Someone who values depth over display. Someone who can be close without clinging, present without controlling, loving without owning. The strong man does not fear intimacy. He fears losing himself within it. And so, he waits. He watches. And in the meantime, he walks alone, but never lost. He teaches us that solitude is not a curse, but a choice. That being alone is not being broken, it is being whole. And that if love comes, it will not be to fill a gap, but to share an abundance. That is the wisdom of Stoicism. That everything you need is already within you. Happiness is not out there. Love is not a rescue mission. Meaning is not found in approval. It is built in the struggle, shaped in the silence, and revealed in virtue. The strong man is alone because he refuses to trade his peace for company, because he lives by truth, not convenience, because he treasures silence more than empty talk, because he would rather be alone with his integrity than surrounded by those who threaten it. He doesn't chase the world. He doesn't fear being misunderstood. He simply walks, grounded, aware, unwavering. And in that silence, you hear the echo of real strength.